Hey guys, so like I said, I will try and break down the two big trades from Friday. So I'll start with the first one, our first trade, which was SPY calls. So on Friday at 12:05 p.m., I said buy 77 SPY 440 calls for 86. Now, before that, pre-market at 9:24 p.m. or a.m., I said I wanted you guys to watch for SPY level 440.50, which was the um, a little bit over the pre-market high there. So I thought if we broke that, we were likely to see some further upwards action. So let's check out the chart and see how it played out. So let's just dip here. This is SPY 1 minute chart. So here's our line here at 440.50. And we ended up breaking that at about 12:03. I went in probably a little bit earlier than I should have, but I just saw this rocket up and I didn't want to miss it. So at 12:05 here is when I alerted those calls. And I did say that if we broke 440.25, so if we came back down to dump the calls, as you can see, that didn't even come close to happening. We just got on a rocket ship and rode it up. So one thing we've been playing a lot more with is trailing stop losses. So if you look at 1:23 p.m. Here on our alerts, here we go. So at 1:20, there's some profit points I called out. And at 1:23, I said, move your trailing stop to 175%. We were at 200% there, or take profits. So worst case scenario, we got out with 175 percent profits. And at 138, a little bit before, we stopped out at 175% profits. So, and as you can see, I mean, we were just a rocket up here. And we were out of the trade by about 1:30. So here's where we stopped out, actually. So not only that, but I'm going to review our next trade when we rode puts down. And I'll show you exactly why. It's a little more complicated, a little more complex, but I will show you why we actually rode puts down and what we looked for. So that was a big trade for us, and even though I ended up getting out of this trade due to the second trade due to some technical difficulties, this was almost just as big, if you can see. Love these days. So I appreciate you watching, guys. Hope that you learned a little something. Thanks.